Here we are, round numero dos. I would like to play first. Yes, please. Hand seems good. This Celestial Flare is essentially a mulligan, but we can resolve a Mimic Vat, and then Wick Thrasher. He has sent me a message. Has he also? Yay! Everyone is awesome. We're all nice people. I also, like, there's no better feeling than suspending Whiffering Cavalcade on turn 3. Just love it. Or on turn 2. Not turn 3. You know what I mean. Yield till. I don't have Spell Pierce. I would say don't Thoughtseize me, bro, but he doesn't have Thoughtseize. Oh, another blue deck. Well, we know he doesn't have the Tundra. He might have the Hollowed Fountain. Okay. We would really want to draw a third land. The wonders of yielding until the next turn. Or F6ing. It's glorious. Okay, it's a white deck. It is a white-blue deck. I am going to Narcolepsy that thing. It's going to feel so good. Always yield to this trigger. Well, we drew the land. Still probably just going to Narcolepsy that thing, though. Hold up Swords to Plowshares. And let's just yield. We won't yield during his turn. For a second, I thought this was spreading season. I was like, oh, we're going to get him good. But no need. Geist O Saint Draft. Drawing a white source would be really good. Because then we can kill it with the Angel trigger on the stack. And then have Geist O Saint Drafts. Okay. Plains. Oh, it feels good. Feels real good. Could just Verdict. But I think I just want to hold up Celestial Flare. I could cast Mimic Vat and take an extra hit. Have him overcommit to the board. We have a Riftwing Cloudskate next turn. Yeah, I don't think I want to. I think I'm just going to Celestial Flare and then take 4. If he has a counterspell for it, then we cast Supreme Verdict. I love drafting guys at Saint Draft. Mana Confluence. What is this? Spellskite? Sure. Get wrecked, kid. We'll take 4. That's fine. Bing. Totally gonna bounce his Mana Confluence. See if he wants to pay 2 life. Or just tap an island and redirect it to Spellskite. Which I am okay with. Sure. Boing. Okay. Gains haste exile at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. I have the feeling that this game we're going to make a lot of Riftwing Cloudskates and bounce a lot of permanents. Hopefully he doesn't have Lightning Bolt and I don't get punished for it by not casting Mimic Vat pre-combat. That was probably pretty bad. That was actually really bad. If he has Lightning Bolt right here. Just gonna cast Mimic Vat. Oh, I should have left up Plains. That was bad. Okay, well, that's good. Emeria Angel. Make a dude. Could just cast Verdict here. I could cast Verdict and then get infinite Riftwing Cloudskates. I think I want him to commit a little bit more. But if I cast Verdict now... Here, I think what I'm going to do is... attack first, see if he blocks. Which I'm almost sure he doesn't. Okay. If I Verdict here, we get Cloudskate on Mimic Vat. He has Spellskite and some number of unknowns in hand. Think I just Flicker Wisp a token? No, Flicker Wisp my Riftwing Cloudskate, bounce the token. That way my Cloudskate has Vigilance. So he assumes we have Wrath. So I'm gonna bounce my Cloudskate. Bounce your token. So you figure we had Wrath, and now that we played the Flicker Wisp, you know, we're not as good. Sure, you got a token. Flicker Wisp can just block Emeria Angel, and we have Flicker Wisps, which is just as dirty. Snap block. Yeah, that's right. Coalition Relic. Seems fine. Okay. Free attacks here, because if either one goes on the Mimic Vat, repeal my Mimic Vat. Sure. Okay. So he figures we have the Wrath. I think I just cast a Blade Splicer. And then I can cast Mimic Vat next turn. Or if I cast Relic, I put a counter on Relic, I can play Blade Splicer and Mimic Vat. And we take 3. Which is okay with me. So we take 3, and then we'll cast Wrath next turn. That'll be good enough, I think. Now I think we got enough value for a Wrath. Put Charge Counter. That seems really good. I would like to add white. I'll just Wrath here. So we can set up some pretty nasty shenanigans with Ravages. So what has he been holding on to that he didn't cast? A Johnny Vengeant. Target permanent doesn't untap. So he names that Plains. So hopefully we draw a land. I would like to put a counter on this. So we can cast Blade Splicer and Wake Thrasher again. Okay, I would like to add blue. Okay, so we're gonna cast Wake Thrasher. And Blade Splicer. Now we played a lot to the board, but we have Mimic Bat and Armageddon coming. Do you have like a bounce spell? Kill spell? He's gonna fire. That seems good. Seems really good. Phantasmal Image, copy my Golem. So any one of our bounce spells is really good. Did he forget to use a Johnny? I don't think so. I think he'll remember a Johnny. Yep. Okay, so any one of our bounce creatures is really good. Land is bad. So naturally we're going to draw land. Oh, Sower. Sower's good. Okay, so I'm going to cast Sower. So now I can't kill my Sower and just deal with it automatically. Burst Lightning my Golem. Okay, so we either get to resolve a Mimic Vat, or... Actually, we resolve a Mimic Bat either way. The question is, does he, like, Helix my Sower? Yeah, he's just going to Helix my Sower. So I would love to draw Detention Sphere. Ugh. Detention Sphere would be really good. I'm going to slow roll this Plains. Of course, if he had Johnny's my Coalition Relic, I don't tap it to put a charge counter on it. Okay, he names the island. Put a charge counter. Soul of Ravnica, A. Seems like a good draw. I would like to add white, and... I have a soul. Do you have a counter spell? You do not. Soul of Ravnica is really big. You can't Helix it with a Johnny. It kills a Johnny pretty well. I can always put it on Mimic Vat. Can I equip the sword? Sure, you have a sword equipped. He has leveled it up. He has leveled it up again. Okay, now I have to do some math to see whether or not I am faster or not. Okay. Bounce spell would be really good right now. That is not a bounce spell. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can start drawing cards. I think I just kill a Johnny. Ravages, play my land. He gets to deal 4 per turn to us, and we get to deal 6 per turn to him. But he won't be able to cast any more spells, and we will. Okay, so I have to do some math. I think I have to kill a Johnny. I think that's almost sure. Almost certain. Okay, so now I can Ravages and play a land. And then he attacks me for 4. I attack him for 6. So it'd be, he has me on a 4-turn clock, and I have him on a 3-turn clock. So I think we win this game. You get to draw more cards, yes. But we'll be able to cast spells at least. Yeah. We go to 9. If he has Lightning Bolt or a Burn spell, it's good for him. Put charge counter. Ether Adept. Return target creature, so it is a requirement. I'm going to add white. So that way I don't get tempted to do anything. Yes, I would still like to continue. Basically, we have Ether Adept if he ever plays another creature. So we go to 5, he goes to 3. So this is super close. If he has like unsummon, we get wrecked. If he has oust, we get wrecked. Ugh, so many things. I'm gonna put charge counter on this. Condemn is really bad. Ugh, so many bad things. Blue. Yep. Gotta hope he doesn't draw Condemn. If he has Condemn, we just lose, I think. Oh my god, he drew it. No, he didn't draw it? Okay. Play my land. Pass. Okay. It all comes down to this. Do you draw Condemn or something to deal me 1 point of damage? Any haste creature? Any bounce spell? This is so dramatic. I am at 1. Dun dun dun. just play a flyer. Just play a flyer. Like, play a land, play a 3-mana flyer. That doesn't do anything. And then I bounce it. Well, he said he needed an island to have a chance, so it seems Armageddon. Good card. So he's blue-white. Blue-white aggro-ish. Wear Tear's good if we had a red source, which I don't necessarily want to include. So he had Looters and Geist of Saint Draft and Amaria Angel. He's playing like the good version of our deck. Knight of Infamy is actually really good against him. But we really can't do much about this, I don't figure. I think we just have to stick with what we have. Because I didn't see any enchantments worth it. His sword's going to be good against us. It's hard for us to beat sword, but... Ravages of War stole that game. Also, Soul of Ravnica. Surprisingly resilient to... or surprisingly resilient for us. This hand I'm pretty sure I want to keep. We have Blade Splicer on turn 3, Flicker Wisp to follow it up. I'm going to keep this hand. He also has Mulligan to 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Aww. I will yield. I do not have Force of Will in my deck. No one drop. Oh, Serum Missions, okay. Could be a worse one drop. How does he scry? Bottom top. Play up Plains in case he has Strip Mine. Yield. We also have Narcolepsy again for his Looter, which is kind of nice. Having the turn 2 play as well, if he just plays a good 2-drop, is kind of nice. Spellskite, sure. That one I don't care enough to Narcolepsy. Celestial Flare. And I pretend like I don't have it. He is splashing red. Oh, I should have brought in the blue elemental blast. Forgot he is splashing red. Oh, he didn't want to attack me. I think I just cast Blade Splicer here. Seems too good not to pass up. Do you have a counter spell? Oh, he's trying to use his Mystic Gate. Sure, this is gonna get countered. That could be, you know, could be worse. Hinder, sure. He's gonna put it on top or bottom. He puts the card on the bottom, so he can't beat a Blade Splicer. So I might just cast Coalition Relic next turn. Hopefully this isn't a Johnny. The Johnny's really bad. Veldalkin Shackles. That is a good card. I think I just want to cast Coalition Relic. This is power less than needs equal number of islands. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cast a Coalition Relic here. The Delkin Shackles is a good card. We're going to need Detention Sphere to get our way out of this one, probably. I'm going to add a counter to this. I think I'm gonna just cast Riftwing Cloudskate and bounce his shackles. Blue. Because if I cast Riftwing, bounces shackles, then we can eventually Flicker Wisp. He'll redirect it to Spellskite and take my Cloudskate, I suppose. I can just sit here. He has 3 islands, so he can steal basically everything in my hand. Yeah, okay, I'll just pass. That's fine. We're not under any pressure yet. He only has 2 cards in hand. He's a creature, right? Well, it doesn't matter. Like, we don't want his shackles to be tapped. That's fine. Like, we're still good. Sit on all the manas. Well, why don't play this? And I'm not gonna play any more lands now. Oh, I forgot to use my Coalition Relic. Yeah, that's not the end of the world. He has already had double white, so it doesn't really matter. I gotta remember to keep putting charge counters on my Coalition Relics. That way, if I draw Armageddon, I can like Cloudskate, bounce something, then he shackles it, and then I Flicker Wisp, steal it, and then Armageddon or something like that, and then Dungeon Geists. That's good. Blue. Unfortunately, you can still just steal it. And then just start attacking with it. Which is not what I want. Well, time to sit and turtle, I suppose. I could have suspended Riftwing Cloudscape for a while. What is this? Repeal my Coalition Relic. Sure. You got me. You drew at least another island, because you'd be playing those first. What is this? Emeria Angel. No, this is something much bigger. Something much. Oh, Entreat for 2. Okay, well, we drew the land, so now we can play this land. And if we play Dungeon Geists, tap an Angel, he'll choose Spellskite. So what I want to do, as long as you can control Dungeon Geists, he can't steal Shackles for one more turn. So I think what I want to do is play Flicker Wisp, and then play Coalition Relic, and then Narcolepsy Angel. Oh, nope. He's okay with this. Okay. Then I guess I'll cast a Coalition Relic. That worked out. Like, he can Shackles, steal my Flicker Wisp, but then we Celestial Flare. Yeah, sure. He has to attack with both if he doesn't want to get Celestial Flared. She'll just... Okay, that worked out. So I went to Sower. If I cast Sower, he'll redirect it to Spellskite. This is as long as it remains on the battlefield, so that's pretty good. I'm going to cast Sower and see what happens from here. Oh, I have to play another blue. Okay, that's good. Then I can play a Riftwing Cloudskate, bounce the Shackles. And then now I'll have all of this. I think I'll just play a land and pass though. Let's see, I'll play my land. If I play Cloudskate and bounce the Shackles, I get my Flicker Wisp back. If he has Wrath, I don't want to overcommit to Wrath. I think I'll just stick with this. And now we have our own Spellskite. Which is pretty nice. Seems good. Can Spellskite redirect equipment of... I gotta check this. Yeah, you can't you cannot equip to creatures you don't control, so that happens. He can attack for 5. And then Spellskite will eat a thing. Can't block. I'll force him to redirect it to Spellskite again. Sure. Blue. Okay, so we can Riftwing Cloudskate, bounce the Shackles. And then he can't steal it. Unless he has another island. At which point we're probably dead if I don't bounce the sword. So if he draws if he has an island, he can just steal the Flicker Wisp back, which is bad. for as long as it remains tapped. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Bounce the shackles. So now, if he draws a creature, he can like play the creature and equip the sword to it. Okay, shackles, sure. Did you draw the island? Is that why you're pressing it so fast? No, you're just gonna steal my Cloudskate. Sure. Detention Sphere would be really good right now. Okay, Daxus is also not bad. Because I chump Flicker Wisp, white. White, blue. Like if he never gets to attack with shackles at this rate without just paying to re-equip at all. If he ever plays a second creature, we just Dungeon Geists it and get Daxus online. Oh, why didn't I attack? I could have gotten free 2 damage in. That was bad. If there's a way to kill my Flicker Wisp, it's really bad for us. Which is certainly a possibility. I would not be surprised if he just slams a Johnny Vengeance here. I will snap block. Geist, Apocryphite. Supreme Verdict would be a good draw here. That's also not bad. So Dungeon Geists, tap the Apocryphite, equip play Jitte, equip Jitte onto Geist. Yeah, Daxus, you know, if I get something decent with Daxus, Mountain. Okay. Well, now I have 2 charge counters, which is good. That's halfway to killing something. Does it give me backwards Twin Cloudskate? Probably not. Okay. So, what does he do here? A Johnny Vengeance. Sure. Seems good. Just Helix is my guy. So that means he has a burn spell for Sower. He's gonna equip there. Is that lethal? Okay, how do I want to do this? So if I have to put sower in front of something, I put sower in front of this. Daxus can kill a Johnny, but then he has a Geist, which is good. If not, he'll deal 2 damage to my sower. Okay, so I think what I have to do is just put my sower in front of that, take 10. Go to 5. Hope to draw Supreme Verdict. Might attack him just because he might have Wrath of God. What's he targeting? Me? Okay. Put a charge counter. And come on, top deck. Supreme Verdict. Skullcrack. Players can't gain life. So I go to 2 is what you're saying. I mean, my out here is Verdict anyway, so. Okay. So that didn't happen. So now I need to attack him with Daxus. Okay, and hope that there's something good here. Like, I hope that he has Wrath of God now. Attack him. Show me something good. Battlefield Forge. I'm dead. Okay. You got me. Game 3. Shackles is good. I don't want to bring in Wear Tear. I will bring in Blue Elemental Blast, though. That seems good. Spreading Seas is going to come out for it. And we have 5 minutes, so I'm going to turn probably pretty quiet and try and play as fast as possible because we each have about 5 minutes left and don't want to lose via timeout. So yes, and keep. Okay. Windbrisk Heights. Detention Sphere. No, Mana War. The reason I kept that is because we have Tutor. Enlightened Tutor. So I want to have all the options available. Yield till end of turn. So we're going to cast Exalted Angel first or Daxus first? Probably Exalted Angel. Yield until end of turn. So we can Enlighten Tutor for something. I'm going to hold on to that, though. Unless I need an answer. Okay. So I could play Daxus or I can play Exalted Angel. I'd rather play Daxus. It'll eat a burn spell, but so will Exalted Angel, but Exalted Angel can win us the game a lot faster. He has F6 through his turn. During my upkeep, do I want to get anything? I don't think I do. Yep. Now he's upset. I have to not care. Yeah, I'm reading your message. He lagged and skipped his turn, so it's not even that he's mana screwed. Okay. Smash your face. Get a trigger. Hypocrisite. Sure. Do I want to cast Hypocrisy or do I want to cast Exalted Angel? I want to cast Exalted Angel face down. I can Enlightened Tutor for Jite. Jite. Yeah, Jite. Triggers, do my stuff, get rid of a Fire Ice, which is pretty good. This is a 4/5, right? Yeah. Sword, sure. It'll come down to this. It shall come down to you, and it shall come down to me. So I can attack, morph this, gain some life. Okay, begin combat. Okay. Attack with all. Okay, and then okay, and now I can make this get 4 power as well if I want to. Swing for 8, put him to 6. And there's the concession. Boom! Jite, good card. Able to beat guys to Saint Draft into Sword of Fire, nice. And like always, gotta be polite to your opponent. Okay, but he seems like an awesome guy. So props to you, sir. And thank you guys for watching. We're gonna be heading to the finals.